Well, 3 decades later, she is still looking and feeling great and has a brand new book called Sexy Forever: How to Fight Fat After 40. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Suzanne Somers.
Hello.
Hi, Suzanne.
How are you?
Great to have you here.
Thank you. Here?
That's right there. You have had an amazing career as a health advocate. And so people who remember this ditzy person back there, if they haven't kept up, and I don't know how they haven't since you've written 20 books, several of them New York Times bestsellers, but your focus has been on helping people to get healthy.
Well, you know, they haven't been taking very good care of women once we hit middle age. And I call it the 7 dwarves of menopause: itchy, bitchy, sleepy, sweaty, bloated, forgetful, and all dried up.
You can say that. I never could.
No, don't you dare.
No.
Don't you dare. Don't even mention it around the house. But anyway, I've written books on bioidentical hormone replacement and health, and then I got cancer, and I remember thinking, what have I done in my life to play host to this disease? And then I started looking at my diet and lifestyle and realized that all those years on television series, there were crafts tables around all the time, and they should be called the crap table, because you know, you're sort of nervous when you're going to go on, so you mindlessly eat. And I was thin, and I wasn't getting fat. But I see that the chemical, toxic burden that we accumulate now, we're under the greatest environmental assault in the history of mankind. I mean, we sleep on beds with chemicals, we put chemicals on our skin. I don't know who decided it was a good idea to put poison on our food, and it's having an effect. When you eat, rub on, live with, breathe in your water, in the air, chemicals, from 40 on, you've now accumulated so many toxins that the brain, in trying to keep those toxins from going into the bones and organs, says, well, you know what I can do for you? I can store it, and the only place I can store it is in the fat. So it's like a closet with too many clothes in it. But
do you think it's the cumulative effect, Suzanne, of the fact that we have been subjected to extraordinary amounts of chemical exposure? Those that we ingest, but those that are just everywhere. In the textiles that are around us, the dyes.
What are we doing?
You mentioned some diseases that you think we're more vulnerable to. Tell me what you think could be some of the significant diseases. Because, I mean, we see things like autism. There's no doubt there's something going on because a lot of diseases. Do you believe that these are triggered in many ways by the toxicity that we're exposed to?
I called this one doctor friend of mine, Dr. Gonzalez, here in New York, and I said, man, there's a lot of pancreatic cancer. A lot younger and younger people. I know several people right now in their 30s with pancreatic cancer. He said, it's the chemical exposure and the amount of stress. He said, it's just, we're going to see more and more cancer. You know, right now this year in 2010, cancer is the biggest killer in the world. But I wasn't really here to talk about cancer. I get off. I'm talking about menopause and cancer. I just want you to be thin, and I figured out how to get you.
Well, your book talks about it. It's titled Sexy Forever, but what you really, I think, equate that sexy is hard to have if you're not healthy.
You can't be. A healthy person is a sexual person and a sexy person. The other thing I think is really interesting that's in this book is food intolerances and food allergies. And my husband gave up gluten, lost 18 pounds, just giving up gluten. My granddaughter is severely gluten intolerant, and if she has even a crumb of gluten, her face puffs up, and she's a little athlete. So I'm sitting there, this is August of this year, and I'm sitting there writing, and I push away from the desk and I said, well, that's me. I'm thin, but I said, I'm bloated today like I'm 9 months pregnant. What did I eat? I had an egg, and I had some fried onions, and then I had a salad with olive oil and lemon. I thought it must be the egg. So I gave up eggs and took the test that I write about in here. It's well, there's a blood test and a stool test. And it took 2 weeks for the results to come back. By the time the results came back, I'd already lost 10 pounds just giving up eggs. And when the results came in with like a little graph. You shouldn't have too much of this and shouldn't have too much of that. 2 lines went all the way across the page, couldn't miss it. Egg whites, egg yolks. So maybe if you're battling weight, maybe it's something you're eating. Because women I know eat salads. You go out for lunch with a woman, they all eat salads. And if it's salads, you're not going to get fat on salads. So something is aggravating it. So I come about this from science, because science really interests me.
I can't let you get away without asking you about the health care proposal that's out there today. Are we going about it the right way, just saying it's about getting more people into this system that basically deals with their diseases without dealing with prevention?
Don't get me started. My husband's Canadian. My husband's Canadian. All his cousins are doctors. Do you know, most of them have moved to the States so they could make some money. A friend of mine...
Where are they going to go now?
Right. Exactly. That's what I was thinking. A friend of mine who I'm in a partner with in one of my businesses is a doctor, and he moved to Canada. And I was talking to him the other day. He now sees 70 patients a day. Is that what we want? I mean, how can you get any quality care if your doctor is going to see 69 other people other than you that day?
It's like Lucy and Ethel in the chocolate factory with the patients coming.
Right. You got a headache here. You got a headache here. You know, it's just here, go.
Well, Suzanne, I want to say thanks for coming. By the way, every member of our studio audience is going to get a copy of Suzanne's book. So we expect you to all be healthier and sexier after you read the book.
You'll be sexier.
I can use the help, Suzanne. Lord knows I can.
I enjoy you very much.
Thank you so much.
Next time, I'd like to sing.
You're on.
Okay, next time.
You're coming back. You heard her here. She promised she would come back and sing for us. We're going to hold her to it.